Since the late 1630s, the people of color in America have been struggling with the actual account of their true identities. After being labeled a race of people under certain classifications based upon skin hue, the complexity of learning their background, heritage, and culture was relied upon the Western European settlers that won the hundreds of war invasions that took place immediately in the year of 1492 and beyond. The inability of governments of America and Europe to come to grips with their dark past and allow the Aborigines, who are natives to the land of America, as well as the descendants of everyone else involved, the healing required to move forward is not only a denial of basic human rights, but a telltale sign of the type of current racism, economic neglect, and mistreatment that will surely come to light during this generation of life. The threads of these ancient cultures of the Aborigine people, having existed here for tens of thousands of years prior to the arrival of the Europeans, must be preserved, strengthened, and woven back into a quilt that tells the unique story of not only their past, but of their bright future as well. The reasons for this runs much deeper than one may assume. One reason being, we have thousands of ancient history records, artifacts, tombstones, and hieroglyphics, etc., all in Africa. But to really put the full puzzle together, one must learn the facts of the actual accounts of the Aborigines of America, because they are the direct ancestors of the now called African Americans. In today's America, we are witnessing the now called Native Americans battle against the federal government over the Dakota pipeline. They are protesting because of the government's approval of this pipeline forces the removal of hundreds of their ancestors' respectful and sacred cemeteries from the land. But actions like this are not uncommon by the federal government. In fact, the immigration of native Indians of this land started in 1492, and one untold example of that took place in the year of 1838. At that time, the federal government began forced removal of any Cherokee Indian and or Creek Indian families who had neither applied for state citizenship nor moved to their newly established Indian territory in the state of Oklahoma on their own. Crude stockades were constructed to temporarily contain captured Creek and Cherokee families until they could be quickly relocated outside of the state of Georgia. One of those stockades was on the Etowah River near Canton in Cherokee County, Georgia. Nearly all Cherokee family cemeteries have been removed by late 1839 except for a couple, due to the fact that there were very few Cherokees in Cobb County, Georgia that actually went on the Trail of Tears. A large cemetery of Indian slaves, or rather Aborigine people of America, located in Marietta, Georgia, that dates from approximately 1812 to the 1880s, has not been removed, and it's very essential to the history of the Aborigines. I personally asked a few of my good military friends to ask any ranking soldier, preferably someone of Aborigine descent, to go to this location for me and record what it actually looks like, due to the fact that it's gated up and it's off limits to the public for obvious reasons.
So some of the people that's been working here for a while, they informed me this morning that there was an actual cemetery on base where slaves were buried. And I'm like, what? Like, seriously, there's a cemetery where slaves were buried that we could go and visit? So I was like, you gotta take me. You have to take me. So I'm out here right now, y'all, and I kind of want you guys to go on a journey with me. I'm going into the actual gate right now. Let me see if I can turn this around. So I'm going into the actual gate. They have it gated off right now. From what I heard, they've been trying to clear it and find more grave sites, but they need help in clearing it. You see, it's all covered in debris and just not manicured or anything like that right now. But they said where the red flags are, if you guys can see the red flags, that's where the actual people are buried that don't have tombstones. But some of these, y'all, look at this is crazy, y'all. Some of these really have tombstones. I'm going to show you guys right now. This is crazy. So is the first one, you guys. I think the name is Annie Robinson, and she was born in 1823, died December 17, 1892. This is like such an amazing, you know, anybody that knows me knows I'm like extremely happy right now, because this is you know, this is rare. Like, this is a part of our history, our culture, and you know, we have to learn about this stuff. We have to know about this stuff. We have to know what you know, where we came from. This one right here, this person was born April 20th, 1891. I can't make out the name. Last name is definitely Moore, though. I can make that out. It looks as if it's two people, somebody and Rosa Moore. So I'm not, let me see if I can go a little further back for you guys. Like, I'm actually standing on the grounds in the cemetery, walking around. Look at this one back here. He's making his own video. This is like absolutely amazing. Did you find anything else? Is it? I'm on my way. Oh gosh. Y'all should see what I'm walking through right now. Like, this is crazy. Oh gosh. Oh. Y'all, if I fall, oh shoot. Please don't laugh at me if I fall, y'all. But you alright? What'd you find? Uh-huh. Oh, great. So look, all these red flags, y'all, are where people were actually, where our ancestors are actually buried. So this tombstone right here is kind of leaning a little bit. Let me see if I can push it. Oh Lord, push it up so you guys can. Rebecca Bedford, and she was born May 11, 1868, and died December 20th, 1908. And it just has our mother on that one. And it's a few more, you know, back here, but this whole area, if you guys, I don't know if you can see, like, one of my co-workers back there, he said the graves go as far as back as he is right now. And oh my God, I'm just overly excited right now. I really need to calm this thing down, and we really need to get this cleaned up. I don't know who owns our installation. That's probably something I need to find out. Or I heard that there was a team that come out here and they trying to put a team together to come help take care of this, because this is something that should be cherished and cleaned up. And oh my God. So this lady, Miss Jackson, was born April 17, 1930. Let me just put that out there. That's one day before my birthday. Let me see what hers say. Faithful until death.
This is no longer a secret. These are our ancestors. I'm just here to make you think.